freedom for Hong Kong. How can we possibly engage in an Olympic Games while the people of Hong Kong are being brutalized and crushed and persecuted?
So that was Patrick Mahoney, a reverend who is an anti-Olympics activist now. He used to be an Operation Rescue activist, but now he's anti-Olympics. And he is lobbying the Biden administration in that video from a few months ago to boycott the Olympics. Now, the Biden administration has diplomatically boycotted the Beijing Olympics, and I oppose all of this. I oppose all of this. I think the Olympics are good things. The Olympics were created to ease tensions between countries. So the fact that there are tensions between the United States and China is actually the wrong reason to boycott the Olympics. It's actually the opposite of the reason to boycott the Olympics. The Olympics is made to promote companionship and camaraderie and sportsmanship among countries that don't necessarily live together. The Olympics were created to foster sportsmanship and camaraderie among nations that might not see eye to eye. And for us to say, okay, China, we don't like what you're doing in Hong Kong, therefore we're going to pull out, that's the opposite of what we should be doing. That's the abandonment of the issue. That's the abandonment of the people in Hong Kong. If we pull out because of human rights abuses, that's the abandonment of the people who are getting abused. We shouldn't be doing that. We shouldn't be pulling away from the Olympics. We should be going full force into the Olympics. We should be publicizing it. Our diplomats should be there. We should be shaking hands. We should be putting a positive face. Remember, this works two ways. We need to put a positive face on Americans in China, to the Chinese people. The Chinese people need to see us as the good guys, not as the bad guys, just in case the Chinese propaganda's trying to make us bad. We have to foster positivity. That's what the Olympics does. It fosters positivity. While well-intentioned, we're on the same side. We want to see human rights abuses ended. We want to see, peace in Hong Kong. To say that we're going to do that by pulling out of the Olympics is the wrong way to do it. So I just wanted to make this video because I think that the idea of pulling out of the Olympics because there's tension between our countries is exactly the wrong thing to do. I think we should stay. I think we should be in there. I think we should be broadcasting the Olympics. I think we should be cheering for our side. I think we should cheer when we win and console the other countries when they lose. And, of course, congratulate them when they win as well. Sportsmanship, camaraderie, positivity. We don't have a lot of that going on right now. And to encourage, I think the Olympics is a great opportunity for us to do exactly that, for us to encourage camaraderie, for us to encourage, a humanization of each other, which is what we need to do more than anything else. So I'll be watching the Olympics. Go USA and go team.